Okay. Okay. Back to back streams. I'm back. So let's talk about this new tier. So tier is gonna be called Battle Point. Oh my god, I'm so happy about this idea. Okay, basically, let's see how simple I can explain it. Everything in tier 0 is basically, I'm not gonna say it's basically banned. Let me not BS you. It's basically banned. Every single tier is gonna have a certain point value. The max points you'll be allowed for basically to make a team is going to be 1,000. So basically everything in tier 0 is going to be around like 800 points, and the lowest point total value will be like 50. So like basically everything that's not named here will basically be like tier 8, everything else. Like, ignore how I typed that, but like tier 1's probably going to be like, what the hell, hold on, I don't know why I glitched out like that. It's gonna be like 400 points. Tier 2 is probably gonna be 300 points. Tier 3 250. Tier 4 200. Then 5 150. And then tier 6 125 maybe. Tier 700. We haven't figured it out. We're discussing that. But basically the goal of the tier is to see if we can make make creative teams viable in a tier, you know? And basically, I guess make a tier that was similar to Poke Battle, which was a great format. It was really enjoyable, but it had its flaws, and we're hopefully going to be trying to solve those flaws. No, we had to ban Naganadel. Yeah, it's also trying to be similar to draft and also recruit draft league players. People that like draft will hopefully like this tier as well. But no, Naganadel, it was definitely a ban. Like, it wasn't even a question. Come on. When it's all said and done, this is still kind of, yeah, we got Kondo in the tier, we got Genesect, we got Darkrai, we got Blaziken. Like, okay, basically, if you're going to choose a tier 1 mon, you're most likely going to be subjected to picking like 2 tier 3 mons. Maybe you'll be able to fit 1 tier 2 mon, but if you do a tier 1 and tier 2, then you're going to end up with like a tier 5, 6, and 7 to finish off, and basically your team's going to be all over the place. I guess the question is, can you win a game with just I guess the broken mons that you have, you know? But again, this is going to be an idea that we're going to rotate. We're going to have beta testing, which I will make a video, and you guys can come on to battle area and test it. We got to see how we're going to set this up. I'm hoping we'll be able to have it interact with the server. At worst, and honestly, I'm not gonna be thrilled if at worst people have to do it manually, because then we'll have to moderate like every battle, and then players could have to get reported if they go over the point limit. Like, I don't want that to happen. So hopefully Carney Hobo, which is the owner of the server, will be able to implement a way to make sure that people stay in the point system. Mega Chomp is too high. Okay, so let me explain some things. I understand why you would think Mega Chomp is too high. By the way, if I scroll down, there's a lot more mons. Don't worry, there's a lot of mons that, no, they're there. So let me explain Mega Chomp. Don't worry, it's not too high. Let me tell you why. Okay, so the reason Mega Chomp is so high is basically to make sure that you can't build a broken sand balanced sand team with T-Tar, Chomp, and like Escadrille. If Garchomp, if T-Tar like was like, I mean, basically if T-Tar was like tier 1, then we'd be fine with making it tier 2, because it'd be hard to pull it off, and that would be a core. But because T-Tar is a legitimate tier 2 mon, we have to make sure that Garchomp is there as well, because you would basically see teams with like T-Tar, Escadrille, and if you had Garchomp at tier 3, they'd run something like Cradily. I mean, and it could work, legit, it could work, and it would be pretty scary team to face. So that's why we went with making sure that Garchomp was in tier 2. Not because it deserves tier 2, but to make sure that we have a balanced metagame. It's kind of similar to Rain. So I believe we put... Where did we put Pelipper? We put Pelipper in tier 2. And Pelipper, in all honesty, is literally a tier 3 mon, like it really is. But to make sure that Rain wasn't running the ladder, we had to make sure we had Kingdra and Pelipper and Swampert all in the same tier to make sure that if you chose if you want to basically if you want to make a Rain team, you're gonna have to choose either Kingdra or choose a Kingdra or Pelipper. Again, the point values could change. Tier 1's probably gonna be like Tier 1 again, like it's gonna be like around 500, maybe even 600. Again, we have to figure it out. This is a working concept. Tier 2, 400, something like that. We're trying to figure it out. But yeah, that's basically, I'm trying to give you guys a basic excuse me, Cradily. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I tell you right now, if I've never said this, if I never used this mon in my life, I'm not pronouncing the name. I am pronouncing it wrong 100%. But yeah, it's gonna be what about? Okay. I'm gonna give y'all a chance to basically ask me some more questions about this tier. But let me just go over the mons that are basically completely out of the question. Arceus, Edgy, Blaziken, Deoxys, Attack and Normal, Dialga, Gengar, Giratina, Groudon Primal, Ho, Kyogre Primal, Kyurem White, Lucario, Mega Lugia, Lunala, Marshadow, Mewtwo, Naganadel, Necrozma, Ultra, Palkia, Rayquaza, Reshiram, Salamence, Mega, Xerneas, Yalveta, Zygarde, Complete, and Zekrom. All very, very deserving of not touching this tier. God damn it. And then tier 1. Mons that are allowed that, who knows, could end up in tier 0 very quickly. Blaziken, Darkrai, Deoxys D, Deoxys Speed, Genesect, Kangaskhan, Lando I, Lando T, Magearna, Metagross, Pheromosa, Koko, Lele, and Zygarde. Okay, so I know that you probably have some questions about why is Zygarde and Lando T there in tier. Well, we're very I would not say afraid, but concerned that those mons could be very centralizing and too overpowering if you put them in tier 2, where they're much easier to create teams with. We want to have limitations to the broken things that you can use, because when it's all said and done, the only reason why Lando seems okay is because, you know, you can basically use almost everything, and this tier you will have your limitations. Another mon that can end up in tier 1 is Greninja, Ash. That could easily quickly end up in tier 1. The only it's just, it's so can Protein. I mean, when you have to think about that, these mons have a lot less things to worry about. So you will have to bring you will have to bring 6. You have to bring 6. You have to bring 6. You can't bring a team of 5. You have to bring 6 mons. Don't worry. That's why we have the tier 0 mons are like 800 points. You will have to bring 6. But yeah, like everything on Lando, excuse me, like on tier 1 can very easily be banned from be banned to tier 0, I guess, quote unquote a ban. Zygarde, you know, mons like Zygarde and Lando T, Deoxys D, you know, it's unlikely. But for Pheromosa, Darkrai, Blaziken, hell yeah, they could easily be shot up to tier 1. We'll certainly see, and I mean, I wouldn't be surprised by any of it. That's why we're gonna have, you know, better testing, so you guys can help us figure this out and see what are the issues. So last tier I'm gonna go over before I dip and talk with you guys about tier. Well, the reason that they're there is basically to be able to rotate mons like at tier 1, like in here. Also, we're gonna be introducing what's that? I think it's Zoroark. What's that Ultra Beast that's not released? I don't know how to spell it, so don't be getting on my case. Yeah, there we go. That one. We're gonna release that in the tier. And we're also gonna at least release the Floetta. What is it called? It's called Eternal. Yeah, Floetta Eternal. Yeah, we're gonna release that in the tier as well. I mean, it's got 125 special text, so we'll do something. We're gonna release those unreleased monsters into the tier. We're gonna make them legal, because why not? It's a fun tier. We want you guys to have fun, so you guys want you to have as many options as you can. So those are gonna be released in the tier. It's not Ultra Beast. Wait, what is it? Oh, it's a Mythical Beast. Yeah, you're right. It's not Ultra Beast. It's a Mythical Beast. You're right. Excuse me. Yeah. And all right. So let's go over tier 2. Alakazam. So honestly, if it was up to me, this would be tier 3. But because Lele's in tier 1, we didn't want Lele and Alakazam teams to be a thing that be pulled off and be not broken. No, it would be broken. Next. Blacephalon. Okay, so yeah, Blacephalon, we all know it's not the greatest Mono OU, but in this tier, I would say you won't. I mean, T-Tar uses won't be a major thing. Oh no, I mean let me rephrase. It's gonna have a lot less to worry about, so it should be pretty effective, hopefully, and it very well can go back to tier 3, but we're afraid that if it goes down to tier 3, oh no, it becomes too much, and we have to put it back to tier 1, tier 2. Again, this is all ideas. It's all ideas. Everything can change. Celesteela definitely tier 2. Charizard's definitely tier 2. I mean, as much as that they aren't effective right now, and this tier I could see them being hella effective. Definitely can't be no tier 3. Clefable, it's a Clefable. If you played any bit of OU last gen, you know what it does. Deoxys Mega effective. Excadrill effective. Ferrothorn. Son of a gun, effective. Mega Gallade. Hey, again, similar to Alakazam. We don't want Lele Gallade course. Along with Gallade, honestly, with Lando on every team is a pretty decent mon. It's a pretty mon. It's a legit mon. You're gonna have to, consider. Garchomp. Yo, at Lando T at tier 1, it could be like really stupid. For some of these mons, could be completely stupid, and we have to change things. Who knows? We could have to, I guess, save the tier, quote unquote, and make like Lando T tier 2 just for everything. But then we don't want it to be centralized in like OU. We want creativity. It's a weird slippery slope. We don't know. That's why, this is all ideas, and that's why we're gonna have people test the tier out, so we figure this out together as one. Garchomp Mega, Gengar, Greninja. I already went over this. Gyarados Mega, Hawlucha. Okay, so Hawlucha had to be tier 2 because, come on, we saw what it does in OU. As soon as he gets a berry, it's a wrap. Yeah. Heatran. Also, we're gonna have teams like Hawlucha and like one of these being possible. We could not let that be possible. Heatran could very well end up in tier 1, but I think tier 2 is fine for now. Hoopatu. Yeah. Yeah, it come on. I mean, it's nowhere near the long lines that everything else is in tier. Why is Gallade there? Hold up, I gotta delete this. I don't know who made this mistake. That's definitely an error. I'll yell at someone, but that was a mistake. Hold up. Damn, I'm trying to remember. I've been busy, so I haven't done this in a while. How do I? Can't make my life easier, can you? Nope, that's not what I want to see. Alright, I'm just gonna get someone to do this later. I'm too tired right now to figure it out. Again. Kyurem. That's simple. Latios, Mega Latios. I mean, y'all know why they need to be there. Lopunny, yeah. Lopunny, yeah, we all know why that needs to be there. Why is Pex tier 1? Oh, wait, you're asking why isn't it? Because it's tier 2. No, you're asking, yeah, why is it? We should make a tier 1.5. Not a bad idea. Something definitely we can maybe consider. But Toxapex is tier 2 because it's a tier 2 mod. Perfectly fine there. I don't think it will be as centralizing as it is in OU with a tiering with a system where it's controlled by points. But hey, it very well could become tier 1. We don't know. All right, Kieran Black, Lop, Manaphy, Wawa, Medi, Mew. I mean, I feel like I mean, you guys can see. I don't feel like I need. There's a lot more monsters. I don't feel like I need to really explain it. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, do let me know. I'm excited about this tier. I'm excited to see what can be pulled off, what type of teams will be made, what type of changes we will have to make, what mon will be completely disgusting that we may have overseen or overlooked. So for example, we're starting, where is it? Terrakion. So we're starting Terrakion tier 3, and I feel like we're gonna have to end up moving it to tier 2 because of Z-moves and because of Terrakion. You know, it may be a trash mon in OU right now, but that doesn't change the fact that if this thing gets a SD, nothing really can be taking it pretty well. So it could very well end up in tier 2. I mean, like I'm afraid that a mon like Terrakion could very well be a very nice, consistent, cheap buy in tier 3 to a point where, you know, it's clearly too much. We have to mirror to tier 3. And then the same thing goes for Azu, a really nice sweeper. Belly Drum is still as effective as ever, especially if Lele is going to be tier 1. You don't have to worry about Psychic Terrain as much, or, you know, Bulu as much, because it's pretty high as well. So yeah, who is the council? There's no council at the moment. There's just people right now that are helping put this together, and the people, shout out to Splurge, Little Lucario, and Maddie Brolic. Blaziken certainly could be too much. We'll see. I can see that being very well the first thing that gets banned. But we're not really going to look at them as bans. We're just going to be looking at them as their point value rising. We're really not going to look at it as bans. We're just going to feel like your point value has gone up. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Como Z, that's a thing I'm worried about as well. That's why Como was, I was, honestly, Como's like a tier 4, maybe disrespectfully a tier 5 mon, but I made it tier 3 because of its Z move. That's literally why, like, no one thought it should be, but I was like, what about its Z move? And they're like, oh yeah, that's true. That's why it's tier 3. And I don't think its Z move's gonna make it somehow tier 2. If it does, then, like, that's crazy. Yeah, L should never be the cheerleader of anything. That is 100% correct. But he's a great helper. But he's not a cheerleader. He's a council member. He will be a council member though. Great guy when it's all said and done. The doc for the people hasn't been released because the tier isn't finished. Literally, like, the thing we're trying to get done, and L is honestly a big factor why this isn't done yet. Dude's really busy, I guess. But hopefully we can get this done with. Okay, oh. Where will it be when it's done? I'll make a video on it. So make sure that, you know, you got your notifications on. I'll make a video on it when it's done. Yeah. I thought about making Feeny 2 because of Hawlucha, but Feeny is not great. So yeah, that's a hard one. Ditto as tier 5 could certainly be really good. Yeah, it can be really good. It can be really bad, really good. Barbarical, hey. Yeah, it's tier 5 for now. You can marry well. I'm gonna scroll down a bit because there's some mons that y'all can't see. Actually, in fact, I'm not even gonna go down that low because some of those mons you don't care about. What I'll do is I'll stay up like here so you guys can see the mons that are in their respective tiers around there. Blender is tier 8. Cringe ass should be higher. You think it should be a tier 1 man? I said it could very well, yeah. I said it could be very well tier 1. Right now it's just tier 2. But I'm not sure if I want to make Greninja Ash like 500 points, something like that. Where are the Sunsetters? Okay, let's look it up. Cause I don't remember everything. Charizard Y, that's tier setter number 1. Tier 2. Yes, now we Ninetales. Ninetales is in tier 6. And the last one is... Just got it. Torkoal. And that's tier 6 as well. There you go. Don't think I'm missing a Sunsetter. Oh, he added it already? Who put flow at it? Oh, this is supposed to be alphabetical, by the way. And they're screwing this up, which is kind of annoying me, but it's okay. I'll kill him later. Wait, did he do this alphabetical? Tell me he did alphabetical, please. Okay, he did. Good. God bless Splurge. I just took an F. Hold up. No, that's gonna go before Fortress. There you go. That's stuck, right? Alright, good. And then let me fix this. Dang it, how do I get... I know how to get rid of this, I just can't remember it. Oh, yeah, shit though. There we go, finally, Jesus. What else do I gotta fix? Do I gotta fix anything else? Alright, good, everything's cool right now. Yo, what's up, Salt Factor? How you doing, man? If you guys want to support, PM me on Discord. I'll hit you with a Patreon link or PayPal link if you want to immediately support. Any support is appreciated, like $1. I honestly, any support is appreciated, as I said just now. So Splurge is one of the big supporters. Shout out to Splurge. We were able to secure a domain, goodsaturdays.com, because of his support. I mean, hey, I'm not using this money personally. I'm using it to. I want Good Saturdays to be a big thing. I want to put money into ads. I want to do paid sponsored YouTube videos on this tier. Get it out there. I want this to be a big thing. That's one thing that's frustrating. I really want to have a lot of time to do this, but when it's all said and done, I'm 18. I got a lot more responsibilities. I gotta make a lot of money, a lot of monies, and make sure I can take care of myself. Okay, we're coming to the wrap. Oh, by the way, if you guys don't follow me actively, I bought a new phone. I bought an iPhone X. I mean, I flip phones for a living, so of course I'm gonna get myself a good phone. And what a hell of a upgrade it is. That's just nice. I'm glad you like bandless supers, man. Glad you guys are hyped. Okay. Any last questions before I dip? How do we help out the tier at the moment? If you can't financially support, then playing it. Hey, Bandless Uber is pushing that, telling everyone on the on Showdown that it's base. Yeah, it's kind of like a draft tier, kind of like it. But yeah, it needs more people. Again, like all these tiers, we need people to play them. It's all said and done. We can create an edit. If you can't financially support, just keep playing Bandless Ubers. Throw some support out there. Make sure to so stay subscribed to the channel. Show as much support as you can. When this tier goes up, be active in the beta testing. Hey, any support you can. For the time being, I mean, you just gotta to sit and wait. I guess support the tier that is up right now. But aside from that, it is what it is. All right. I'm out, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this concept and idea. Thank you for being here. It's your boy NJMP. Peace.